The future of the Oilers has never looked hotter, with decisions that could shape the franchise's legacy. Serious injury concerns that could derail a Stanley Cup run. Every fan's heart racing. You won't want to miss a single detail that could define the team's next few years. If you love the Oilers, hit subscribe now to help us reach 1,000 subscribers and show the strength of Edmonton's fan base. The city felt frozen for a moment, reflecting on how close we were to lifting the cup on the fight that's still in the tank, and yes, on the sting of seeing the Florida Panthers celebrate again. It hurt, I know. But as the team turns the page and gears up for next season, one question looms over everything. And it's not just about redemption. Connor McDavid, that's right. He's got 1 year left on his contract, and while no one doubts the Oilers want to keep him forever, the big question is when he'll make that long-term commitment. And more importantly, how will it shape the team's future? Olympic camp this summer, McDavid fielded questions with his usual calm. No sound bites, no headlines. He made it clear he's focused on the here and now, winning in Edmonton this year. Any bigger decision, it'll come at the right time with the support of his family and agent. It's about legacy, loyalty, and whether the Oilers can finally get past the hurdle that's kept them from the cup. And here's what's impressive. The Oilers aren't panicking. Stan Bowman and Jeff Jackson have a solid relationship with McDavid and his team. They know pushing doesn't help. The plan is simple. When the time is right, the talks will happen. Matters is the deal respects McDavid and the team's future. But the challenge is real. With over $46 million already tied up in McDavid, Draisaitl, Nurse, and Bouchard, every front office move counts. Cap space is tight, so every signing, every depth addition has to be strategic. It's a delicate balance between keeping your superstar and staying competitive. Speaking of strategy, Draisaitl's extension already signals long-term belief in Edmonton. 8 years, $112 million. He's not just the highest-paid player on the team, he's sending a message. He's all in. That certainly factors into McDavid's decision. Additions like Andrew Mangiapane and Curtis Lazar bolster offensive and defensive depth, while Isaac Howard adds a potential surprise element. Plus, Peter Albury takes over in goal, which could be crucial for Stuart Skinner to take the next step. Small moves, but meaningful. Sure, the loss to the Panthers still stings, but it wasn't for nothing. McDavid and Draisaitl played at their peak. The team battled to the final second, and Edmonton showed it's not just chasing a dream, they're living it. Decision: signing long-term won't just be a contract tittle. Be a signal to the NHL that Edmonton is a destination. Waiting doesn't mean he's leaving. It means he wants assurances the team will always compete at the top. McDavid's always been clear, winning is what matters, and you, fan, do you think McDavid will commit to Edmonton and finally bring the cup home? Share your take, drop a comment, and make sure to subscribe to stay on top of everything Oilers and NHL. We're all in this together: injuries, milestones, and strategic contracts. This is just the beginning. The next update will reveal moves that could shape the franchise's path this season. Every play matters, and every game could flip the script. Don't blink. The excitement is just getting started. That final against the Panthers that crushed the city's heart, yeah, it still lingers, and the 2025-26 season is right around the corner. Expectations were sky high, and many believed McDavid could carry the team to the title. But everyone knows an intense series could have gone another way if the roster was fully healthy. And that's where things get interesting. Veteran forward Zach Hyman has been a key piece since arriving in 2021, and missing him at crucial moments last season hurt big time. A wrist injury against the Dallas Stars kept one of the top playoff scorers off the ice, and the Oilers felt it. The question now, will Hyman be ready for the season opener against the Calgary Flames on October 8th? Even he isn't sure, leaving fans and analysts uneasy about the impact of this uncertainty. At Canada's Olympic orientation camp, Hyman was candid. "Will I be ready for the start of the season? I don't know, but I'm on track, which is good." The final word rests with his surgeon, who will set the official timeline since joining the Oilers. Hyman has 144 goals and 258 points in 308 regular season games, plus 35 goals in 68 playoff matches. Playing often alongside McDavid, His presence in front of the net and relentless work ethic is the kind of thing any cup-contending team can't do without. TSN noted his absence could hurt Edmonton's early season momentum, especially in such a competitive Pacific Division. Every game counts, and a slow start could be costly for the team's aspirations. Hyman admitted watching from the sidelines was tough. It was miserable. You have no control and feel helpless. At the same time, you try to support the guys playing. His words show just how committed he is to the team. There's even more motivation besides pushing the Oilers back to the final. Hyman also hopes to secure a spot on Canada's Olympic team in 2026. Pressure and expectation are high. But so is his drive. So fans, the question remains, will Zach Hyman be ready to lead the Oilers from Game 1? Edmonton is on the brink of historic moments, and you need to be in the loop. With career milestones, superstar decisions, and the chase for the Stanley Cup, this team is about to shake up the city. The next update will take you right to the heart of it, and you won't want to miss a second. Oilers fans, have you ever thought about how many players actually leave a lasting mark on a franchise? Some become legends, few break records that stand for decades. Today, we're talking about a story that could go straight into the franchise record books. Before we reveal who's about to make history, true Oilers icon, first overall pick in 1979, with an incredible 1,037 games played, a record that stood for years. And Ryan Smythe, with 971 games, also made his mark. Legends. And yes, it's someone every fan knows well. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, first overall in 2011, has played 959 games for the Oilers. That's just 78 games from tying low, 79 to break the record. If he stays healthy this season, history is closer than you think. The milestone will likely come when the Oilers visit the San Jose Sharks. On April 8, 2026, for those wanting to witness it live, the next home game is April 13th. Keep an eye on tickets. Could be a special celebration, but it doesn't stop there. Nugent-Hopkins is also close to surpassing Lowe in power play assists, with 252, cementing his spot among the franchise's all-time leaders. He's not just participating, he's competing with legends. In total points, he has a bigger challenge won, 158 behind Anderson for 6th place. And in shots on goal, he needs 267 more to match Anderson. Though he's never hit more than 208 in a single season, he's also chasing records in power play, goals and game winners. With 77 power play goals, he's just 10 behind McDavid and 12 behind Messier. For game winners, with 36, he's 7 shy of Messier. Become the Oilers' all-time legend in games played. Share your thoughts, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And pass this along on social media so other fans can follow this historic journey.